Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today with more Hunter x Hunter, you guys. I am overwhelmed by what happened in the last episode. If you're joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so much, and as always, I'm sending up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in the description down below. So I cannot wait to get into the next step and see where we're going from here, because in case you haven't heard or don't remember from my last reaction, Killua is my baby boy now, and he is my son, and I must protect him at all costs, because so there's a couple things I want to address, because there were actually a few things from the last reaction that, so in case you don't know, I actually filmed the last reaction like 5 minutes ago, which is why I'm wearing the same outfit and everything. I doubled up today. So I'm coming like hot off the heels of the last one, so I'm still like very emotional about it, but I do want to point out a couple of things that Gon's victory, I would say he straight up won that because of what makes him so special. And that is, as Hanzo explained it, that like what he saw in him and how it impacted him, Hanzo, and won him over. So I mean, I know that's not the kind of victory that Gon wanted, and it's not a super textbook victory. But that, to me, feels kind of like, I can get my head around, like, Gon actually being the one who actually did win. But I kind of feel bad because, like, Kurapika, like, Hisoka just whispered something creepy and straight up walked away. And Leorio, we know that Killua came in, and I still am confused on, like, what the exact motives were for Killua. I don't know if his brother told him to do that. I don't know if he was just, like, feeling like, whatever, I'm just a killer and that's all I'll ever be, and he just walked up and killed somebody. I don't know if he was trying to help Leorio, which maybe is possible. I don't know. It's still not super clear to me if it's something I'm missing. I'm sure folks will clue me in. But so, like, I feel like the victories weren't, even, like, the victories we had for our other crew were not super victorious victories, you know what I mean? Like, but I mean, they passed, and that's all that matters. I'm very curious to see where we're gonna go from here, because we know that Gon was saying, you know, I am gonna use my license, like, because at first they were thinking, like, is he just gonna straight up, like, not even want it because of the way he won? But it sounded like he wanted it, but he had to, like, see his friends through first. It's kind of like what it sounded like. Like, he had some stuff to take care of first. And we also know from seeing him in the exam that he does still have, like, a lot to learn, about being a hunter, about fighting. Of course, you know, it would all kind of depend on what kind of hunting you were doing, because you don't necessarily just have to be, like, a, you know, a hunter who takes people out, you know, is like basically like an assassin. Although it's funny to me that, you know, poor Killua, he thinks he's like getting away from his family and everything, and his brother like came on in and you know, they had mentioned a while back that people get the hunter license just so they basically have a license to kill. And you can kill people and it's not a big deal. And he even said, he's like, so if I win this, I can just kill everybody with, like, no repercussions, and then go kill Gon. So, real quick aside, how did this get started, and why do they have, like, carte blanche to do whatever they want? I would be so curious to know the history of hunting. I don't know if they've ever really touched on that a lot. Like, how did this come into existence where there's like this kind of like license that you could basically do whatever you want? But yeah, Killua thought he was getting away from his family, and it was kind of like half his brother was checking on him and half, you know, I'm here to get my license to kill now. So yeah, I'm just not down, and I said this a lot in the last reaction, so I won't get into it again, but anytime someone I care about is being told, you're never gonna, never gonna have friends, this is all you are, you can't do anything else, I decide or we decide your life, that's when I'm like, nope. That stuff gets me going, and you guys who have watched my other reactions know that. Like, that's all I need to do is say that to, like, one of the characters I care about, and I'm, like, ready to Hulk smash the screen. So, poor Killua. Killua is, like, the one that I was least worried about in this, and watching his spirit be broken was honestly, I think it was worse than if, like, he had been in a really bad battle where he was like he was taking, like, blows and everything. Watching his spirit being broken, I think, was even worse. So Gon is not having it. I'm so proud of my Gon. Gon just marched on in there with his broken arm and marched up to this skilled assassin and was like, "You owe your brother an apology." And I'm like, yes. Gon's also my baby boy. So, all right, guys. Again, like I said, a lot of this in the last reaction and the outro, so I won't, get too much more into it. But basically, where do we go from here? Because 3 of our 4 main crew has passed, and I'm guessing we're going to spend a lot of time trying to get Killua back on track before we do anything else. So I was kind of wondering, like, what's our next thing gonna be? And I'm guessing that's our next thing. So, all right, guys, what do you say we get into it? Next episode, Hunter x Hunter. Let's go. Oh, see, no. See, that's how far gone this family is. They don't even he's like, I came to help my brother. Mm-hmm. What? What? Oh my lord, Gon. Gon is... He's the real deal. He's the real deal. Or lose the arm. I say it's after you broke him. No. Yes. Oh my god. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. The worst part is he has no idea what he did wrong. That is the absolute worst part. Aww. Oh, he was hypnotized? Okay. Yeah, his eyes went like blank. That's kind of what I was thinking, too. Leorio would be willing to give up his dreams. Can we just take a second to appreciate how much they're trying? Are we gonna get to hear about that? What are you trying to imply? That he did something to Hisoka? I don't think that's very likely. Yeah, no. What? He doesn't owe you anything! What is that? Come on. None of it matters. I think that's his plan. For sure. Oh, going with his broken arm, rolling up to this dude. Oh, that will be his revenge. His revenge will be Killua's great life. Oh my God, Gon. I adore you, Gon. What is he? What do you? Put your hand down. Yeah, once you're past, you're past. Okay, now we're happy. Kind of. Oh. So yeah, you could do a lot with this. I just can't help but be happy. He's so happy. 7 out of how many? 100? Yeah, he's coming to get his friend back. He doesn't care what you think. Mm-hmm. Oh my lord, yes. Okay. Where are you keeping him? Oh God, where is that? That looks scary. He's just like, cool. Let's go. All right, our first mission. I don't think they're too worried about anyone breaking in. Yeah, I think I think the fear is kind of more on the other side. Oh dang. So Gon is incredibly strong. He's like, heck yeah, that's Gon for ya. So how does Hisoka fit into this? Dangerous or... Oh, they're thinking, take him out now. Hisoka's like, no. See, I don't... Hisoka's weirdly protecting him right now, and I don't know how to feel about it. I'm not sure if I want to know the answer to that. Oh, he's just gonna wait. He's just gonna wait for... No! 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 No. Hanzo's kind of great. Ooh. He's like, bye, friend, with his broken arm, but they're still friends, though. He's got his own shinobi business card. Okay, fine. Well, he started it. Okay. Alright, that's nice. Let's leave it on good terms. Oh, that was my stomach. I'm sorry. Yeah, how about where this mountain's at? Oh, yeah, that would be the natural first question. What? What? Wow, his dad's involved in some stuff. He just wants to know his daddy. That was my, yes, I totally get the dad question, but what's going on? Okay. What would you like to talk about? Oh. Was it his dad? It seems like if for exploration, being a hunter would be really good too. Oh my god. Wow. Is your papa? His dad, oh my god, this sweet precious boy hearing this about his daddy. So he's not doing this for the glory then. Wow, his dad's pretty important. He's a pretty special guy. He's inspired a lot of people and contributed a lot. No, it's, yeah, that's like more than he's known in a while. What? I would like to know what you're going to say, sir. Oh, so it's far away. This instant, yes, go. But he's like doing his like airfare. Yes, let's book it. Book my reservation. Aw, man. What, they don't give you, like, an automatic pass on traffic when you're a hunter? That sucks. It's the only road. Gone. Yeah, oh, yeah, we're gonna straight up walk, guys. We're gonna straight up walk. We didn't do that running part of the hunter exam for nothing. And Leorio is like, There you go. So it really was prep. It really was prep for, like, the whole outside world. I'm kind of worried that you would say that, though, because I have a feeling we have some stuff ahead. What do you mean it was a close call? What? No! You're kidding me! You're kidding me! What are you talking about? It hasn't ended yet. You know what? How? How is that? Hold on. They have their licenses, and they were just told that they cannot get the licenses, like, taken away. They have the license. They have, don't tell me that's not like a real hunter license. Don't tell me that's not, oh my god. How far does this go? Is it like a provisional? Is it like a temporary license or something to see how they do and like what they're going to do with it? And I don't even know, you guys. I'm going to be so mad if they come back to that scene next episode and they're like, life is one big journey. Haha. I'm going to be like, really? You made me that upset for that. Oh, God, you guys. Oh, that was such a good episode. All right, let's first of all talk about the magical power of the friendship between Gon and Killua, and also Leorio, Kurapika, Gon, and Killua, because they're right there backing him up, and they want to go to. And Leorio was going to put his license, his victory on the line to try and get Killua some slack with this, whatever you want to call him, committee. That really says something, because it was not that long ago we had Leorio like back at the phase of the exam where they smashed through to the easy path, where he was like, look guys, I have no intention of giving up here. Like, I'm just letting you know right now. It really goes to show like how far they have all come. And I think a lot of that is because of Gon. Because Gon made the decision right then and there, like, we're going to get through this together. And he took that cutthroat element out of it, at least for their little group, you know? Because that's really saying something. And Kurapika and Leorio just like lobbying on Killua's behalf was wonderful. Gon going and squeezing till it breaks the arm of Illumi, the brother. I mean, I gotta believe the brother was just like, he definitely could have like gotten around that if he wanted to, but still, Gon with his little broken arm, guys, strolling up in his jammies with his little broken arm. And I can't with Gon. He's also my son. He's also my son. What can I say? I love that we're going to rescue Killua. And I think like one of the best and worst parts about the whole thing with the family is that they honestly think they're in the right. And that just, you know, that right there just makes an even more interesting story and just like that much more frustrating and harder to watch as well. Like not hard to watch, isn't it? I don't want to watch it, but like it just makes it so like, oh my God, like from their perspective, this is just normal, you know, like that is just like mind blowing, you know, and it makes more sense than if they were like, yeah, we're going to get you, Killua, you know, it's like, no, from their point of view, they're just like, this is what our family does. They've probably been doing it for, you know, I think they probably said this, but probably a very long time, generations, I would imagine. And, you know, to them, this is just like, he was going there trying to help his brother. I honestly don't know if Killua was hypnotized or not, but I agree with Gon that, like, I'm not sure if that's exactly what matters anyway, you know, like what exactly transpired in the exam. I mean, it matters because, like, he definitely doesn't want to see Killua get hypnotized into killing. But what really matters isn't like the minutia of like who did what, when, and why. It's getting Killua back, you know. Killua is going to do great next year, no doubt about it. I don't have a doubt about it. Gon doesn't have a doubt about it. But there are some things more important, like just making sure that he's still him, you know. Not hypnotized, not spirit broken. Like, honestly, I just think his brother got in his head. I don't know what exactly took place with hypnosis or what. But I honestly think, like, Killua, like, Kurapika made a good point. He's pretty desensitized to violence. And if he was in a, you know, really bad place, I don't doubt that maybe he would roll up and kill somebody, you know, after he was manipulated and just broken as a person. Like, I don't even know if it was like straight up, I'm taking over you hypnosis, or if it was just like abuse. I guess we'll find out. So we got some real info on Gon's dad in this one. He is a very important person, but very mysterious. And I thought that maybe Satotz was going to tell him more about his dad when he was like, nah, never mind. But no, he was just going to tell him that, guess what? The exam, that, you guys, that doesn't even, that, what? No, that can't be right. The exam's definitely over. No. Just no. You know what? I'm not gonna get upset over it. It's gonna be fine. But boy, they just keep you going on this show, don't they? What a great episode. I love where we're headed. I love where we're at, how far we've come, and I cannot wait to see more. So, you guys, I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to join me next time. Like, please, seriously, I'm begging you. Join me next time. We will watch it, get through it, all of the above together. Bye for now, guys.